You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hi, I'm Leslie Marin. Here are your top stories. We're on storm watch tonight, and we're tracking rain, flooding concerns, and high surf. Let's go right to Danny Roberti for the latest conditions on what's ahead in our next weather. Danny.
Hi, Les. Yeah, we are continuing to see some of those showers out there, but nothing like earlier this morning. I mean, the heaviest band has moved out of here. A wild morning here in Southern California. And you can see over the last 6 hours, we've still seen those showers moving through areas of LA County into Orange County. But a lot of that is starting to taper off. We're not out of the woods quite yet, though. We still have some lingering, very light showers right now through areas like Arcadia into West Covina, right there towards Hacienda Heights, and then as we bring you down to Orange County. This is where we're seeing the bulk of that lingering rain right now, and so you can see some of that right there through Mission Viejo along the 5, making your way down to Laguna Niguel. And you can see some of that up in the mountains, like Elsinore, getting some of that more moderate rain with some of those darker greens. But for the most part, what we're going to see going into tonight, showers tapering off. We're still holding on to a chance for that over the next couple hours, with temperatures hovering in the low to mid 50s. We'll stay mostly cloudy tonight, but as we go into the overnight hours, showers will taper off like crazy, and we're going to start to see things drying out. So showers linger tonight, but by the time we get to Tuesday, the sunshine is back and temperatures are going to feel a little bit nicer out there. So we're done with the rain once we get to tomorrow. And then I know it's only Monday, but I'm already thinking about next weekend, and it is going to be glorious out there. We are talking sunshine with highs back in the 70s. Wait until you see this. Okay, take a look at our rain chances over the next 7 days. So it goes down a little bit of that late tonight, but once we get to tomorrow, we are really starting to shape up nicely. Here's a look at how that rain moves through. So we have some lingering rain going into tonight. This is right there up in the mountains mainly, and then that moves out of here really between 9:45 and 10 o'clock. Lingering showers mainly up in the mountains, but once we get to Tuesday morning, we have partly cloudy skies, temperatures hovering in the 50s and 40s for many areas, and then nothing but sunshine as we get to the afternoon. A few lingering showers over in the Inland Empire, mainly up in the mountains. But things are really going to start to look good, and temperatures are going to climb as well. We're back to the mid-60s in Fullerton, upper 50s over in areas like Claremont, 66 in Burbank, 64 over in Santa Clarita, and we've got 66 on the board in Camarillo. These are temperatures still slightly below normal, but that's not going to be the case going into the next 6 to 10 days. We're talking about an above average chance for warmer temperatures. I mean, we have been waiting for this. This last weekend, it was cold, it was wet, it was soggy. Yeah, we had a little bit of sunshine. But, I mean, my goodness, really over the last couple weeks, temperatures have been below normal. So take a look at the beauty going into next weekend. Tomorrow, upper 60s. This is in LA and Orange County. Mid 60s Wednesday. Slight chance for some drizzle, mainly up in the mountains. That's the only hiccup this week. And then once we get to Thursday, we are free and clear. Highs climb quickly. Low 70s Friday. And Leslie, we get to Saturday and Sunday, and we are back to the mid 70s. So that is going to be a gift going into next weekend.
Yeah, Danny, those 70s look nice. Thank you. But before that, that rain is causing trouble for commuters on the 118 freeway tonight after a tow truck slid down the embankment and the westbound lanes. Desmond Shaw has the very latest from SkyCal.
Well, here we are over Chatsworth and the westbound 118 past Topanga Canyon, or definitely a rain-related issue here. It was a tow truck that was loaded up with a small SUV, and the tow truck slid out and went down the embankment here on this westbound 118. As I double in, you can see the semi just hanging precariously over the side here, and it's unclear if that other vehicle became dislodged as well. Amazingly, no injuries reported on this crash, but one of many rain-related issues out here, so definitely going to encounter some sudden and unusual traffic on this westbound 118 coming out of Porter Ranch, headed towards Simi Valley. Got to take it gingerly out here with all the rain that's been falling. Reporting over Chatsworth and SkyCal, I'm Desmond Shaw. Back to you now in the studio.
I don't know if they parked the cars in the front, but they're here now, that's for sure, along with everything else that was around this neighborhood, from trash cans to beer cans. It might have been, I don't know if it was trash day here, but it's definitely trash everywhere.
Well, the heavy rain wreaked havoc on San Diego County, causing major flooding and damage in the Mountain View neighborhood. Flooding also forced closures on the 15 freeway in San Diego. Crews there working on the northbound lanes where vehicles were submerged in water. There are still active SIG alerts in that area. Closer to home, cleanup efforts are underway after this tree fell onto a truck in Mid-Wilshire. It happened right near the busy intersection of Olympic and San Vicente Boulevards. Meanwhile, in Temecula School Board President Joseph Komrosky now faces a recall election. Riverside County election officials say they've verified nearly 4,900 signatures. The recall petition comes amid a so-called ban on teaching critical race theory and a gender notification policy at schools. Komrosky defends his record and says, "I've represented the voices in my community by fighting for traditional family values such as parental rights." We'll have much more on this developing story ahead at 10. New concern tonight about artificial intelligence this election season after a fake robocall of President Biden told New Hampshire voters not to vote tomorrow. Earlier on CBS News Los Angeles, we spoke to a cybersecurity expert about the growing issue.
You know, the scary thing is it's really easy to create these types of deep fakes, both audio and video, with, very little or low cost software and hardware, and very little what we call training data of, actual video and audio of an individual to be able to spoof them. You have to look at the content and you have to look at the source and be able to trust that source of that information.
And stay with CBS News Los Angeles for continuing coverage on the New Hampshire primary tomorrow. Well, this has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back live at KCAL News at 8 here on CBS News Los Angeles.